Welcome to my mathcast on the Pythagorean Theorem. Our goal is to help you better understand the concepts at hand when you need it and at your own pace. I hope you enjoy this mathcast on the Pythagorean Theorem. The Pythagorean Theorem is the formula to find the hypotenuse or legs of a triangle. The theorem only works on right triangles. The hypotenuse of a triangle is the long line that runs down the triangle and is not part of the two lines of the triangle that make up the 90-degree angle. The Pythagorean theorem formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. The a squared and b squared part of the formula are the legs of the triangle. The legs of the triangle are the two parts of the triangle that make up the 90-degree angle. In this problem, we are going to find the hypotenuse of the triangle. To do this, first you have to set up the problem. Since 5 and 7 are the legs, we will use them as a squared and b squared. So it will be 5 squared plus 7 squared equals c squared. Now let's do the problem. We have to square 5 and 7, so it would be 25 plus 49 equals c squared. Now we will add 25 and 49 together, and that makes 74. So now c squared equals 74. So we have to square root 74. This becomes a crazy decimal, so we would round it to the nearest tenth, which is 8.6. And that's how you find the hypotenuse of a right triangle. Now in this problem, we are not trying to find the hypotenuse, but find one of the legs of the triangle. Now we'll set up the problem a little different. It will be a squared plus 4 squared equals 8 squared. Now let's do the problem. We should square the numbers now to make the problem. A squared plus 16 equals 64. Now we'll use algebra to solve it. 16 minus 16 equals 0. 64 minus 16 equals 48. Now a squared equals 48. So now we will have to square root 48, which turns into a crazy decimal that we will round to 6.9. And that is how to find a leg of a right triangle. Now we will do a story problem. Tommy has a piece of paper that is a right triangle. The legs of the triangle are 10 and 10. What is the hypotenuse of the triangle? Now we will set up our problem. 10 squared plus 10 squared equals c squared. 10 squared is 100, so the problem would become 100 plus 100 equals c squared. 100 plus 100 equals 200, so we have to square root it. This becomes a crazy decimal, which we will round to 14.1. Thank you for listening to this mathcast on the Pythagorean Theorem. Please feel free to listen and learn from other mathcasts on this channel.